Well, hello there. Don't you look refreshed? Danny from Surfer here. Welcome back. Module 2, we're talking about the writing phase. And in this lesson, we're going to talk about, well, robots. Have I got your attention yet? Robots are cool, but basically in this lesson, we're going to talk about how to streamline your content creation process. Are you ready? Let's get started. What is Surfer's Content Editor? Surfer's Content Editor is the go-to tool for SEO content optimization. It provides you with topics to write about, terms to use, questions to answer, heading structure with unique AI-generated content, and so much more. So to make the best use of it, create a query on the main panel. Pick your location, country or city, choose mobile or desktop scraping. Our crawler will then crawl the SERPs from mobile or desktop agent. Keep in mind that SERPs might vary due to device. However, we encourage you to stick to the default settings because mobile first indexing. Now it's time to input our keywords. Yay! Have you done your keyword research already? If not, don't forget that you can rely on Surfer's Content Planner for dozens of neat and relevant content clusters. Anyway, what's super cool about Surfer's Content Editor is the multi-keyword analysis. You know, every piece of content ranks for dozens, hundreds, or sometimes even thousands of keywords. So if you did your research and you found some keywords that you would like to rank for with one piece of content, then type them here and create a multi-keyword analysis. Now, Surfer will crawl all of the SERPs and prepare advanced guidelines to help you achieve your goal to rank as high as possible for all of these keywords. What I need to mention here is, by running a multi-keyword analysis, you'll get many more topics and questions to answer and recommendations. It's the most efficient way to reach your goal. Let's go through it all together, shall we? I'll break it down section by section for you. Do you see that half circle with red, yellow, and green? That's the content score. It will go up or down as you write and make the suggested changes. If you click the Details tab, you'll get even more information. It'll break down structure, headings, terms, and NLP. Now, you don't need to aim to get 100. Getting in the green is awesome, or aiming between 70 and 85 is also a really good goal. Then let's move on to the structure, words, images, etc. Below that, you'll see suggested amounts for word count, structure, aka how many paragraphs you should include, images, and headings. You should try your best to get in the optimal range. These suggested numbers are based on your competitors that we analyzed from the SERPs. Don't worry, we'll talk more about competitor analysis soon. Now let's talk about terms to use. So this section is super important. We've added many new features so that you can customize the section and make it to your liking. Click the 2 dots and turn the toggles on or off according to your needs. You can highlight them, focus on the terms which aren't optimized yet, show range, etc. Let's move on to the outline builder. Here you'll find titles, headings, and questions. Don't forget that the more keywords you're ranking for, the more information and suggestions you'll find in this section. Hence the importance of multi-keyword analysis. So you see these paragraphs under the headings? They're there for you to add to your text. They're AI generated and unique. That said, they're not always perfect, but they do directly impact your content score, and hopefully it helps you get into the green easier. You can edit them, tweak them, customize them, but ultimately they're there to make your life a little bit easier. Let's move on to the brief section. Customization is super important in this section. By default, we look at the top 5 competitors based on their content score, but of course, you can adjust the range. Let's have a look at the content structure. Imagine you're writing an article that needs to be longer or shorter than what we've suggested. No problem. You can adjust the word count here, and then the other areas will automatically update. You can adjust either the word count or even the character count. It doesn't matter, as the terms to use will update to match the appropriate density and everything else. You can also hide the terms to use that you want to ignore, or import your own list if you've done your keyword research outside of Surfer. In the topics and questions area, there are 3 main sources that we pull from: Surfer's database, competitors, and the People Also Ask section. You can also add your own if you want. Lastly, there's a section where you can leave any notes. So you can leave things like deadline specifications or the target audience brief that you want to communicate with your team. So now, how do you share all this information? You can share using Google Docs, Webflow, WordPress, or Jarvis. There's also a link you can copy and share. If you share this link, the person can just get to writing without having to worry about logging in. Pretty cool, huh? This is great for people who use ClickUp or Notion or Asana, to keep you and your team organized. So a promise is a promise, and I promised we would talk about robots. And I always keep my promises. Inside the content editor, you have the outline builder that generates paragraphs for you based on keywords. So here are 3 tips to make the most out of our AI-generated outline builder. Number 1, remember, it's not perfect. It's a starting point. You'll want to edit to match your tone and voice. Number 2, there's no integrated look back. What does that mean exactly? You'll be generating standalone paragraphs, not one beautifully flowing text. So the paragraphs won't all be perfectly related, as the AI can't read what was written in the paragraph before. And lastly, number 3, remember that the point of AI-generated content is to save you time and help the ideas flow, but nothing can replace you as the very human expert that you are. Keep that in mind, because Google really does like natural language. So you do what you do best and make some awesome content. The more you write, the more your content score will change. Your goal should not be unnatural keyword stuffing, because we know that's an outdated practice. And your goal should also not even be to get 100%. If you shoot between 70% and 85%, you have a great chance of ranking for your keyword. Patience and persistence over perfection, people. So I think we've reached a pretty natural stopping point for this lesson. In the next lesson, we'll talk a little bit more about links and how to make your text and your articles more attractive based on psychology. I'll see you there. Happy surfing.